Welcome to an Age of Empires 4 casted game. We have in the color yellow playing as the Chuhi's legacy, it's Luciferon. And in the east side of the map playing in the coral teal, playing as the English is the first one I don't know. I've been working on this. I bought a course to learn Chinese. Cost quite a bit, and they got this foundation when they teach you the radicals, which are like components of each letter, and you need to start like learning small little images, as you say that way, and they use a method where you create movies in your head so you can remember easier the way you pronounce the characters and all these images that have meaning behind them, like you can remember faster. It's been pretty interesting because every time I find a game like this, I can, hey, I know this character, I know this prop, like I already learned it. So it's been a fun journey. Talking about fun journeys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to watch more Age of Empires 4 content. I have content planned for every single day for players who are really good, such as this one's Luciferon and our Chinese friend, which is not playing as a Chinese, playing as the English. So let's get started here. Now Luciferon opening up with the meal with the Imperial official to collect those taxes. Classic Chinese stuff, just collect taxes with the Imperial official. Now, let's see how they managed to play with, and this map has all the gold in the middle. They have all the gold. So, whenever you contest this map, like, if you can take control of the middle, you kind of win the game, right? Because near your map, you have one gold vein here, and another one nearby, and that's it. Same here. You have one here, another gold vein here. So it's gonna be a race on who contests the middle. And there is enough space for two people. There is enough room for, hey, you get this gold, I get this one. But usually this is where we see players like grabbing their hair, like, no, this is my gold, no, it's my gold. So it's a very small spot, but can fit two people. Can live peacefully if they decide to do so. We see Meditation Gardens going up for Luciferon. It's gonna get the stone. It's gonna get some wood. It's gonna get the gold and food. Should be sitting in a very nice spot. Actually, I think he didn't get the wood. So it looks like this trace don't count. And on the English side, we see the Abbey of Kings building. For the English, we don't see those every day. Looks like we're gonna see a king here. No, I wonder what's the strategy behind the English. Just because you can go to the Abbey of Kings, you can get a king, you can start harassing your opponent right away. You see that he has the food and the gold to create a king, so we should be seeing one in queue right away. There you go. Crown the king, 100 food, 100 gold, and he's sending him directly towards his enemy base. So in the meantime, because we're not seeing the other landmark, I just forget the name. What was the name? What was the name? Come on, we see it every day. Anyway, Pouncing Hole? Is that it? Anyway, it acts as a two archery ranges, which is perfect for feudal pushes. The problem is with feudal pushes is that you're against a civilization that is also very good with feudal, because they got the Jugunus and they got this passive Song Dynasty bonuses that we don't see Luciferon get it just yet. He saw the king, so he's gonna go to get a barracks. Otherwise, this guy is just gonna It's just gonna be so annoying for Lucifer if he doesn't have a way to deal with him. Looks like the king, it's going to no man's land. He doesn't have a scout here. That's the problem with it. Looks like he's not gonna find anything here other than a shot from the town center. Well, the good thing about the king is like he can recover himself from time to time, so... I already saw the spearman. Like, there's nothing you can do. In a way, going for this landmark forced your opponent to opening up with the spearman. But let's see if he will manage to get any kind of damage here. Take a look at the resources for Lucifer. There's a lot of wood here. I wonder what he's trying to gather. For sure it's not gonna be a second town center just because... So look at that, early farms for the English. I'm not exactly sure what he wants to do with the wood. I just know that maybe he wants to go for a farm transition? I'm not sure, because he's not in the Song Dynasty. He has the wood, he has the food, and the gold to go to Song Dynasty. Let's see if he will manage to get there. You see, spearmans everywhere, in all the areas, in the gold, in the wood line. Look at that. And they're all with V, like, you got the stand ground, if you put it there, oh my god, this guy just, guys. So basically they will attack, and as soon as they get far away, they're gonna go back to the position they were. Not a very good position. If you want to put the V, I guess you need to put it somewhere around here, just so that things like this don't happen. But anyway, he didn't get any villager kill. Looks like our English friend is trying to go castle here. Does Lucifer know about this? He probably should. There you go. He sees the scout. That probably he's going castle. Lucifer will go castle himself. Not Song Dynasty yet for him. But it's gonna be the Shaolin Monastery. I'm gonna get those relics as soon as possible. Looks like he's gonna be ahead when it comes to the castle timing. Getting those relics nice and fast. His opponent is gonna scout it, so he's gonna have to rush here to get those relics. Yeah, unfortunately this king wasn't able to do much damage, but it forces his opponent to delay his age time by a little bit, but I don't think by that much. Like, how many spearmen we have? 6. That's like 300 resources in total. 400, like 400 resources in total, around that. So we will see. And we see the King's Palace going up for the English player. Opening up with the stable knights. It's gonna be his choice to contest those relics. Where's Lucifer? Gonna be trailing the Shaolin monks. Take a look at where those monks are. Here we go. First monk going to get the relic. The monk generates health when out of combat, and you have this skill where you can reduce range damage by 50% by 15 seconds, and also has 15 damage for melee attack. So he's pretty strong dude, pretty strong. Looks like Lucifer also going for the knights. Looks like the best option to go when you want to grab relics. You want to have the map control, so the knights are just going to do a really good job. Lucifer already grabbing the relic that is at the top. I'm gonna be thinking about getting this one as soon as possible. No monastery yet for our English player. Looks like he's gonna give up on those relics. In the meantime, Lucifer aging up with a Yangnan Tower. Gonna get this Song Dynasty as soon, pretty soon, which means everything will cost less. Check out the village, 75, the granaries, 90. which means the farms also can cost less, so he can go for a farm transition. And also, of course, the second town center gonna be 240 wood instead of 400, so gonna have a really good time when it comes to his economy. And he's gonna catch up with the villager production of his opponent, which he has a King's Palace, which acts as a second town center. See, archery range, going for the English. Actually, Lucifer going for a 3 TC build. Already. Gotta be pumping those villagers very fast. It's like a raid happening here in the English base, but no villager was killed and he lost the knight. Two relics already at home for Lucifer. Looks like this monk is gonna get the relic that is close to his base. Does he know about this relic? He knows about this relic. Where is the fifth one? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Where is the fifth relic? I don't see it. Is it only 4 relics in this map? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Walls coming up in the north of the map to expand a little bit his base. Definitely a really good decision when it comes to expanding. Like, this TC is a little bit vulnerable, like 2000 health. It's like in the castle age, it can be taken down quite fast if there is enough units there. You don't necessarily need siege to take this down. And we see the Imperial official being built here. Like 4 relics are ready for Lucifer. This one gonna get protected by a knight. Gonna be sitting in a really nice spot when it comes to the gold income. Like, the English not really interested on getting those relics. Like, even if you don't need it, because if you go to Imperial, you don't really need the passive gold, because you get enclosures, which give you gold every 5 seconds for each farm that you have. Nice raid coming here for the English player. Managed to get 2 villager kills. Managed to take down a knight. Looks like he will have to retreat, because those spearmen are gonna get... It's exactly what he needs to defend against those knights. Meanwhile, okay, only crossbows going for the English, no longbows yet. Lucifer playing very defensively. It's already sitting on 3 town centers, so the longer the game goes, the better it is for him. It's gonna have the lead on the economy compared to his opponent. English player trying to get any kind of damage here, but looks like this base is fully protected. Already outpost with a sprinkled emplacement, so it's gonna be a little bit hard to get inside. More walls coming here, meaning Lucifer will be in a very good spot when it comes to his base. He's not gonna get raided at any point. 2 nests of bees actually coming for Lucifer. Is the English player... This is not... the English player is actually not building an army, which means probably he wants to go Imperial and probably put a Berkshire in the middle of the map. That can also be a good play. Like, if you play English, okay, I go fast Imperial, I put the keep here, I actually in the middle or even a little bit aggressive, and I can protect pretty much all the gold veins. Unfortunately, he's lacking a little bit on the food department. It's also going for another town center himself. Knight's gonna get spotted in the middle. Lucifer just sitting with 3 knights, managing to cause like a lot of idle time for the military of this English. Like, if you think about it, This is military that cannot cause any damage just because two guys are here. Now we see more Nest of Peace. It's like Lucifer is playing a game where it's like, it's okay, I'm just gonna be a farm build style. Like, I'm just gonna build my base, gonna build my army, and I'm gonna sit inside my base. Not in a hurry. I don't need to worry about anything. See, the Nest of Peace are already there. The Nest of Peace is actually quite good. So he's playing very passively. Gonna get those farms. Check out English base. Oh my god, this is a very aggressive wall. Look at that. Such a big wall. At this point, I think you can even map the whole map like this if you decide to build such a long wall. More eco upgrades going for the English. And when it comes to villager production, Lucifer has the advantage here. Looks like he's waiting patiently to get his farm transition. Like, he's gonna run out of food eventually. So, like, those food resources are gonna run out, and you don't want to go and fight when you're in the middle of a farm transition. It's gonna be really hard. We see veteran horsemen going for the English. Interesting play here. Looks like Lucifer gonna be capturing those sacred sites with the monks. The English player only sitting with one relic. Looks like he's not really interested in going into Imperial. Like, at this point in the game, I feel like you could put a keep here, and like all this army is like you cannot do anything against the keep. But look at this, 4 nests of bees. This is a madman. Look at this, 4 nests of bees. And looks like it's a really bad timing. This wall is very greedy. Look at this, so big. Look at the nest of bees. Looks like he's gonna get a shot here. I was gonna get a shot for myself. Look at that. Looks like English will have to retreat here. Lucifer just playing with Spearman and Nest of Bees. Look at this. Oh my god. 4 Nest of Bees. Already half of the army of the English player completely annihilated just by those Nest of Bees. This is really scary. Like, you need Sprinkles ASAP, but the problem is Nest of Bees also can counter Sprinkles with bigger numbers. They're very good at that. And looks like the English is not gonna be able to get away with this. And now he has enough to go Imperial. Will he go Imperial? If he builds a keep here, he's gonna be able to protect his base. But he's not doing it. And now the Nest of Peace. Oh my god. Look at that. Amazing. Nest of Peace. Oh. Gotta burn those farms. 5 Nest of Peace. 2 on the way already, and looks like the English won't be able to do anything against those Nest of Bees. Lucifer wins this match this time.